few years ago, I ran into an old friend at a coffee shop. Still sharp, still successful, but something had shifted. It wasn't that he looked older, it's that he looked like he'd stopped paying attention. And honestly, I could tell within the first 5 seconds. Here's the thing, and stick with me on this. Small choices in how we dress either work for us or quietly work against us. After 45, those choices compound. They either add to your presence or subtract from it. If you're a man over 45 who wants to look polished without overthinking it, this one's for you. I'm walking through 10 specific things that tend to age us, not because they're bad, but because they don't serve us anymore. And more importantly, I'll show you the simple fixes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to keep, what to drop, and what to adjust. Let's dive in. Section 1. Fit, the foundation nobody talks about. Before we get into specific pieces, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, fit. Because you can have the most expensive shirt in the world, but if it doesn't fit right, it's working against you. Mistake number 1, wearing shirts that are too baggy or too tight. First up, and I see this everywhere, shirts that don't fit. And look, I get it. We've all grabbed something that seemed fine in the store, got home, and realized, yeah, this isn't it. Too baggy. You look shapeless. Your shoulders disappear and everything just hangs. Too tight. You look uncomfortable. And trust me, other people can tell you're uncomfortable. What actually works? A shirt that follows your frame naturally. The shoulder seam should sit right at the edge of your shoulder, not drooping down your arm, not pulling across your back. Sleeves should hit around mid-bicep, and the body shouldn't be pulling or ballooning. It's not about showing off your physique or hiding anything. It's just about wearing clothes that fit the body you have right now. Quick thing, hit that like button if you've ever ordered a shirt online and the fit was completely off. Because we've all been there, and I want to know I'm not alone on this one. Mistake number 2, pants that are too long and bunch over your shoes. Alright, number 2, and this one's subtle, but it kills your entire silhouette, pants that are too long. When your pants bunch up over your shoes, 2 things happen. You look shorter than you are, and you look sloppy. Period. The fix? Dead simple. Get them hemmed so they just graze the top of your shoe. For dress pants, you want a slight break or no break at all. For casual pants or jeans, you can cuff them once or twice if you're going for that look. Here's the thing. Your tailor charges about 10 to 15 bucks for a hem. 10 bucks. And the difference it makes? Night and day. Your legs look longer, your outfit looks intentional, and suddenly everything just clicks. This is one of those small adjustments that most guys skip, but it's the difference between looking dressed and looking put together. Mistake number 3, sleeves that cover your wrists. Number 3, and most guys don't even think about this, sleeve length. If your sleeves are covering your hands, you look like you're wearing someone else's shirt. It's that simple. The sweet spot. Your cuff should hit right at the base of your hand, where your wrist meets your palm. And if you're wearing a jacket or blazer, you want about ½ an inch of your shirt cuff showing past the jacket sleeve. Why does this matter? Because it's one of those details that separates guys who know how to dress from guys who just throw something on. It's subtle, but people notice. And before we move on, we've got 7 more mistakes to cover, and some of these might actually surprise you. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's coming. Section 2, fabric and color, where most guys go wrong. Alright, fit is handled. Now let's talk about fabric and color, because this is where a lot of guys unknowingly age themselves by 10 years. Mistake number 4, wearing athletic wear as everyday clothes. Number 4, and I know this is going to hit home for some of you, wearing gym clothes as your everyday outfit. Look, gym clothes are great for the gym, but the moment you wear that moisture-wicking performance tee to run errands or grab lunch, something's off. It doesn't land the same way. I'm not saying you can't be comfortable. I'm saying swap the athletic gear for a quality polo or a structured cotton tee. Same level of comfort, completely different impression. Stick with neutral colors, off-white, gray, navy. You'll feel just as relaxed, but you'll look intentional instead of like you just left the gym. And real quick, drop a comment and tell me, what's your go-to shirt when you want to be comfortable but still look good? I'm genuinely curious what's working for you guys. Mistake number 5, wearing joggers or sweatpants in public. Number 5, joggers and sweatpants in public. Now I get it. You're working from home, Your schedule's flexible, they're comfortable. No judgment. But here's the reality. When you do step out, even just to the coffee shop, they make you look unprepared, like you forgot you were leaving the house. The move? Stretch chinos or casual trousers. Navy or tan. Same comfort, zero, just rolled out of bed energy. Because here's the thing, you never know who you're going to run into. Could be a neighbor, could be an old colleague, could be someone you haven't seen in years. Might as well look like you've got it together, right? This is one of those easy swaps that makes an immediate difference. Mistake number 6, too many colors competing for attention. Number 6, color. And this is where things get tricky for a lot of guys. Too many colors competing for attention, and your outfit starts to look busy, like you're trying too hard. Here's a rule that works every single time. Stick to 3 colors maximum. 1 base, 1 supporting color, 1 accent. Example, off-white shirt, navy chinos, brown leather shoes. That's it. Clean, simple, sharp. Build your wardrobe around neutrals, navy, gray, tan, olive. Then, if you want to add a pop of color, go for it. Maybe a burgundy sweater, a forest green jacket, burnt orange for fall. The key is simplicity. It makes you memorable, not your outfit. And honestly, it makes getting dressed in the morning way faster. We're halfway through the list, and the next few are about details that most guys completely overlook. Stay with me. Section 3, the details that change everything. All right, now we're getting into the details. Shoes, belts, watches, the small stuff that actually pulls everything together. Mistake number 7, shoes that look beat up. Number 7, and this one's big, worn out shoes. Scuffed leather, cracked soles, dirty laces. People notice your shoes way more than you think. And here's the truth. Scuffed, dirty shoes drag down even the best outfit. But clean, well-maintained shoes, they elevate everything. You don't need expensive shoes. You just need clean ones. Grab a basic shoe care kit, leather conditioner, a brush, maybe some polish. Once a week, spend 3 minutes on your shoes. That's it. Fresh laces cost $3. A shine takes 2 minutes. These are easy wins that make a massive difference. Mistake number 8, mismatched belt and shoes. Number 8, and this one's easy to miss, brown belt with black shoes. Or vice versa. It seems small, but it throws everything off. Your eye picks up on it, even if you don't consciously realize it. Simple fix, match your leathers. Brown with brown, black with black. For casual looks, jeans, chinos, you've got more flexibility. Gray belt, tan belt, woven belt, all good. But if you're going business casual or dressier, keep your leathers matched. Takes 2 seconds. Makes you look infinitely more dialed in. Mistake number 9, oversized or overly flashy watches. Number 9, watches. Specifically, watches that are too big or too flashy. Look, I love a good watch. But after 45, you don't need something that announces itself from across the room. For most wrists, 40 to 42 millimeters is the sweet spot. Anything bigger starts to overwhelm your wrist and honestly looks a bit juvenile. Go for something clean. Leather band, slim steel bracelet. Simple dial. It doesn't need to be expensive. It just needs to fit proportionally and complement your wrist. A good watch whispers. It doesn't shout. All right, we've covered 9 mistakes. The last one, number 10, might be the most important one. And it's not about a specific piece of clothing. It's about mindset. Let's get into it. Section 4, the one mistake that undermines everything else. Mistake number 10, refusing to update your look. Number 10, and this is the one that ties everything together. Hanging onto the exact same style you had 15 years ago. Same fit jeans from 2010. Same oversized button-downs. Same haircut you've had since the early 2000s. Look, I get it. If something worked, why change it? Here's why. Your body's changed. Your life's changed. Your responsibilities, your confidence, where you are in life, it's all different now. Your style should reflect where you are today, not where you were 15 years ago. And before you think I'm saying chase trends or dress younger, I'm not. I'm saying make small, intentional updates that reflect the current version of you. Slightly slimmer pants, more earth tones, a cleaner, more modern haircut. You're still you, just a more current, more confident version. Try this. Once a year, take an honest look at your closet. What still works? What doesn't? Maybe update 1 or 2 pieces per season. Get a good barber who knows what they're doing. These small shifts keep you looking engaged, current, and relevant. They show you're still paying attention, which, honestly, is what this whole thing is about. So there you have it, 10 things that tend to work against us after 45. But here's the good news. Every single one of these is fixable. None of this requires a complete wardrobe overhaul or spending thousands of dollars. Just small, intentional choices that add up over time. Because at the end of the day, looking good isn't about impressing strangers. It's about feeling confident when you walk out the door, whether you're heading to a meeting, grabbing coffee, or just running errands. Here's what I want to know. Which one of these hit closest to home for you? Was it fit? Colors? The watch thing? Drop it in the comments. I read all of them, and I'm genuinely curious which ones resonate most. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. We're building a community here. Guys over 45 who want to look good without overthinking it or dealing with all the typical fashion BS. One last thing before I let you go. Getting older doesn't mean caring less. It means knowing what actually matters and having the confidence to do something about it.